Next week, during his weekly talk with pilgrims at the Vatican, the Holy Father will recognize the Benedictine Order. On Wednesday, the Holy Father will bless a torch with the order's Latin motto on it. The blessing kicks off the Benedictine March 2022, in which the flame will be taken throughout parts of Spain early next month. Joining us now from Rome is Father Mauritius Wilde, Procurator General of the Benedictine Confederation. Father Wilde, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it. Can you tell us about this torch initiative and the upcoming events in March?
Yes, certainly. Thank you for having me. This is a beautiful tradition that the torch of Saint Benedict is carried to all important places, Benedictine places in Italy, which is Nursia, the place where Saint Benedict is born, Subiaco, where he was in the cave, and finally to Monte Cassino, where he built his big monastery and finally died. So this is a relay of all those places, and it will start next week already, and it is called the Benedictine March.
And I understand back in 1964, Paul VI chose Saint Benedict as the main patron saint of all of Europe. Can you tell us a little bit more about this and why?
Yes, absolutely. Pope Paul VI had a great love for Saint Benedict. And that was the time right after the almost at the end of the Second Vatican Council. And there was felt the need to really focused on a patron who could unify and help unity and peace in Europe. So he was the first, Saint Benedict was the first patron of Europe. Later on, John Paul II also named other saints patron of Europe, Cyril and Method, Saint Bridget, Catherine of Siena, and others. But the first one was Benedict.
And I also understand leadership and the role of Saint Benedict is a joint educational project that will take place this summer. What's the purpose of this course? What can you tell us?
Yes, Saint Benedict had a great impact in Europe and certainly beyond on education. He says that a monastery is a school for life. And so the Benedictines from the beginning were into education and formation of people. This is actually what we say really built the culture of Europe and the cultures of Europe. So in that sense, until today, the role of Benedictines is very important for education and formation of people.
And Father, before I let you go, I'm wondering, would you mind maybe sharing maybe some facts about Saint Benedict that people don't know, or maybe talk about how he's still relevant today?
Yes, I'll gladly do that. Saint Benedict fosters peace in his monastery. You know, his first monastery in Subiaco and then on Monte Cassino, there were many people from different cultures and ways of life. Free people and people who were slaves before, Goths and Romans, old people, young people. And he managed to let them all live together in peace. And that was something extraordinary. He did it by creating the rule of Saint Benedict, the Holy Rule, and also to giving an order to this community. And so until today, peace, or in Latin pax, is a very important feature of Benedictine life. And this is what Saint Benedict, also as a patron of Europe, can still attribute or still give to the peoples here in Europe, but also beyond. So how do we live together in peace? How do we respect each other? By putting God into the center of our lives. That's basically, that was his approach.
And that is so very, very important. Father Wilde, thank you so much for your time today and speaking with us about all of this. We really appreciate it.
You're most welcome. Thank you.